Hello there and welcome back to my channel. So, what have we got today? Yet another one of the free creepy games that I've got. This one is called Urban Underground. Now, I will admit that I did already record the footage for this. Unfortunately, it decided to corrupt, so you're not getting a genuine first look. In saying that, it still makes me jump, so mission accomplished, I suppose. But is it worth playing yourself? Well, let's have a little look together at Urban Underground. Alrighty then, so what have we got here? What have we got here? That is the big question. So this is Urban Underground. Now, I did actually record footage for this the other day, but it decided to corrupt, so I've got to re-record. I must admit though, it was recorded in a hurry, so I'm a little bit glad that I've got to re-record it. So hopefully I'll get some better footage for you this time. So anyway, it's all booted up just fine. Let's have a little look in the settings first. Window, blah 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 blah. I turned the graphics down because my CPU was really struggling again. I'm going to have to get an updated graphics card, I think. I'm going to keep an eye on it this time. Yeah, even now it's already at 100%. And the game isn't even running properly yet. So let's go full screen if it'll let me. Not sure how much this will help, but I guess we'll find out. And there we go. VSync off, graphics are low, so hopefully. So this is it's kind of a one run kind of thing. This game does not have a save feature. It must be completed in one single playthrough. Estimated play time around an hour. Click continue to begin. Now, I got to the same point twice and couldn't work out how to get past it. So maybe we'll find something out today. Who knows? Let's have a look. Yeah, so low graphics mode. Yeah, because I remember this was glitching like nobody's business.
Hey, it's me, Marcus. Look, I know this sounds crazy, but hear me out. I was talking to this old guy at the gas station. Real weird
Back on the
dude.
monster.
And he told me about a bunker deep in the woods, totally off the map. Said it's been sealed for decades. I know. Sounds like one of those stories, right? But I looked it up. There's nothing about it online.
The head's bobbing.
And that's
weird.
what makes it interesting. You remember how we used to explore those abandoned places? Thought maybe we could check this one out. Just like old times. What do you think?
Absolutely not.
All right, I figured you'd say that. You've changed, man. I get it. But I can't just let this go. There's something about that bunker. It's like it's calling me. I'm going, with or without you. If you change your mind, I'll send you the coordinates. Just don't take too long.
I've just said I'm not going. At all. I mean, it's bare bones plot. But it's more than Curtainfall had. I did actually restart a second time using the yes option, and it doesn't seem to change anything. Oh, it's too late for what? Now, this game does get a bit jumpy, but I'm trying to work out if never stray from the path of the red lights plane. Follow these carefully and you may not make it out. I'm sorry I can't assist you further, dear friend. Wish me luck. So your mate went in without you because he's obviously some kind of flid, and has probably been eaten. Key. I think I did find a sprint button last time. Okay. Now your battery, you have to look down to see your flashlight battery. Because you're an idiot, you're only going in with one flipping light. One battery, no weapons. We're just literally going in. Now the game does jump scare you, and it's out of the blue. There's a lot to be said for exploration. You can't open that. You can't open. And some of the drawers, some of the desk drawers, you can open. You can open up, and there's stuff in them, like batteries, keys. Okay, let's do this. Creeping in. I couldn't work out last time if the map was randomly generated or not. Because it seemed that there were certain elements that changed. Oh, God, I wish you wouldn't do that. There's certain elements that changed on the second playthrough. Oh, there's a second door there. Okay, that opens. Nothing. So I couldn't work out if it was... What are you doing? There's no music or anything, I don't know if you've noticed. And this is on, I'll be honest, this is on low graphics settings. I don't know about you, but this, it looks pretty good. That's where I came. Is that where I came in from? No, it's not. Oh, what was the sprint button? That was a crouch button. That's where I came in from. So we can only go forward. Yes, those two doors, and then we go this way. Nothing in that one. Don't remember this bit before. Maybe I'm just seeing things there. Oh no, it does all arc round. I remember what my guy said. He said don't leave the red path. But I think, I might be wrong, I think this needs a key. Yeah, that's what I thought. I ain't got much battery left. Now you can pick up additional batteries. Usually spot them on the floor, little green glowing things. Oh, it's back to where I was before. I'm going to see if I can get back to the start really quick, because there's a battery there, I know that much. That's what batteries look like. So you can spot them if you're lucky. Indeed, what the hell is this place? And unfortunately, my friend, I have no answers to give you. Now, yeah, I'm going to do my usual trick. Oh, actually I didn't. Yep, the door's behind me. It's kind of weird how all the light is just red. Which door's just opened? In there. Oh my god! I wish I'd stop doing that. Nothing there. Battery on the floor. Not going to use it yet though, because I don't need to. I think it's a battery anyway. Yeah. No, save that. Saw a door on the left. There's a door here. There we open, and then we go in through there, and then 2 drawers with nothing in them. Kind of creepy though. Oh, okay, so right, and so, oh hello, that's a battery. Again, I'll leave that door open so I can see the battery, and I'll go and get the other one that was over here. Let's have a look. Is it this one? Ah, no. Key. It says picked up, it didn't say what I picked up, but it says I picked it up. So battery's down to about half. I'll go and grab this one real quick. Not so crazy on the fact that your guy can't seem to put a battery in his pocket. It's like, dude, you're clearly going to need those batteries. Put them in your pocket. Keep them in your other hand. Put them in the same hand of as the torch if you need to, but good grief. Right then, I think here's where things go a little bit strange. This door needs a key. Conveniently enough, I have one. Now. That's another battery, I think. So you've got plenty of batteries. It's not stingy. And here is one of the only white light sources. But you're not sure where it's coming from. It looks like it's coming from the other side of there, but that'd be a glitch. But whatever it is, something's shining. Bright light. Now, I haven't actually got a lot further than this. I think there's something on the other side of that wall, to be honest. So you've got no weapons. I've not got my torch on at the moment. What is that? That's another battery. The next door needs a key. Yeah, and hearing... Jesus Christ. Herein lies the problem. Because through that door is something unpleasant. And I can't fathom how to get past it. The next door needs a key, which is that door there. So that door there needs a key, which we are aware of. And I've got an inkling our key... Oh, for goodness sake, it'd be nice if there was a crouch toggle. Where is he? There he is. Oh! Alright, don't get out the door. Grim. It says respawn, but it doesn't respawn. Oh, it does. So, I don't understand what I'm supposed to do because there's no... I can't see a key of any description. I've got no way of combating Captain Skin over there. No, Captain No Skin even. So what do I do? And that is the question. So that's a battery. And then down here, is there a run button? Oh, left shift is run apparently. Oh god, I hate this. Why do so many games use left shift as run? What a weird button. That's backwards. But it doesn't look like it's much of a run anyway. I mean, look at it. Yeah, so, okay, yeah, I got the big white wall. Which then takes you in here. That's definitely just another battery, isn't it? I think. Yeah, it's just another battery. I wonder if my torch can be used as a... I wonder if shining a light at him gets rid of him. I don't think it does though. I guess I'll find out in a moment. Whoa! Well, there he is. Oh, very nice, really. Nice texturing there. That's on low graphics mode as well. I mean, I'd be half willing to guess that that's your mate. It's like, well, now what do I do? So he just detects you. Because I thought you might have to sneak in that room and try and find the key. But it's like, alright then, so what am I supposed to do? I've got no way of pushing him back. He kills you as soon as he touches you. I mean, all I can do, I'm going to go and have a little explore around, but I don't think I've seen anything that I can use as a kind of, I'll say, deterrent. Yeah, oh, that's back in there, okay. So this is all... This is all just corridors and stuff. There's that. And you go this way. That one doesn't do anything. It's weird I have to look down to see how much flashlight you've got left. That's the door that he's in. So yeah, I'm kind of stumped. I'm not sure what I can do. As soon as I walk in there, he kills me. There doesn't appear to be any kind of stealth mechanic or anything like that. Yeah, there's no sneaking around or anything. So I'm wondering what you do. So there's no attack that I'm aware of. What was that then? I thought I saw something. Nope, all you've got is your bog standard movement controls. Nothing more. Just, I'm going to nip in there and grab that battery if I need it. Now, Mr. Dude who's in that room, you obviously can't lure him out because, right, I would be taking the hammer. 100% I'm taking the hammer. I don't care what anyone says. See, this falls kind of into the good old trap of it stops being scary because you don't know where to go and you get stuck, and if you get stuck then no red lights here. Okay, this might be somewhere new. I think it is. I think I'll just come back round again. Same two doors as before, I think. And then that one just goes straight through. Yeah, I've just gone around in a circle. Let's turn that off. Yeah, I've just gone around in a circle. slightest clue of where I'm going. A weird button to have a sprint. A lot of games do it as well. Left shift. Oh, really? I've tried a lot. I've tried most things with that dude. I've tried going in with no light, crouched. I've tried running in, but I need the key, so I can't go any further anyway. Oh, this is heading back to the start, isn't it? Yeah, what the hell is this place? Yeah, we've seen the weird bloke. Let's get out of here. At this point, I don't give a toss where my mate is. I'm very sorry, mate, but no. I don't care anymore. So why would you go in somewhere like this without taking a weapon of some description? Not even a weapon, but like a wrench or, you know, hammer. I'm not meaning that he goes in with like a katana or something like that. But why would you not go in with something to defend yourself with? And more than one light for your torch. More than one battery for your torch would be very handy. That's just what's that? There's nothing in this room, was there? No, we're going through. Honestly, just back into the room. I mean, Jesus, it might be that I've missed something simple. Like in one of these rooms, but from what I could see, because I did another check round last time I played this, and from what I could see there was nothing else in here. So what I may end up doing is watching a video and seeing what you're supposed to do, because I couldn't work it out myself. We're gonna have one last run at the dude, try and see if there's something we can do. This door needs a key. Fascinating, it's had one. Then a lot of the doors here, Lord, have this white glow around them. There's something white illuminating them from behind, but how is that possible? So that's not exactly good. Then you've got danger there. It's like, yes, we know. He's at the other end of this corridor. He makes a weird croaking noise and runs at you. Oh, there he is. And he just stands there. So awkward. Having to hold C while pressing up and towards. It's like, no, just can I? Nope. Yeah, I don't understand what to do, and that's really frustrating because it is genuinely very atmospheric, and it was the other day, but I got to this point and just couldn't work out what I was supposed to do. So yeah, but that's, you can get a gist of what we're looking at from that. So conclusion to follow. So, what did we think of that one then? Pretty strange, right? There's plenty of good things to talk about with that game, with Urban Underground. It is very atmospheric. The limited colour palette actually works in its favour because everything's red or black, kind of. It means there's a lot of detail hiding, which normally would be a bad thing, but when you're playing a horror game, it really adds to the atmosphere. So that limited colour palette, I think, really works with it, and red is obviously quite an evil looking colour at the best of times, so it does literally feel like you're descending into either a blood-soaked labyrinth or perhaps even hell itself, minus the flames. So there is plenty of good stuff in there. The sound design as well, because it's very, very minimal, so it's limited to sound effects when you're opening drawers, or I think there's like a click when your flashlight comes on. It's very effective when that enemy appears, or when there's like one of the screen buzzes and it comes out of nowhere, and it does make it jump. So the sound design is excellent, and as I say, there's no music, but there's like a background sound of crickets chirping, so it sounds like you're outside, but you obviously aren't. But it's got that little undertone of noise which it's just enough to set you on edge. So credit where it's due, the atmosphere on this one is pretty good. And when you're first exploring it, like I was the other day on my proper first playthrough, you run out of batteries because you're literally creeping forward, flashlight in hand, looking into every single corner because you just don't know what's coming. Unfortunately, I've reached that point on the level now where obviously we've come across that dude, and I just don't know what to do to progress, and there's no hints or anything telling you what to do. There's nothing to give you any inclination as to whether there's a mechanic or something, a control that I'm missing, that I haven't done, that I need to do. All I can see is that dude blocking the way. I can't do anything about it, and if he touches me, I die. I can't see any way of distracting him or any kind of combat, so I'm kind of stumped. I am intrigued enough to possibly go back to it though, and give it one more crack, and I might see if I can seek out a video and see if I have missed anything. There's bound to be something, and it's probably something really simple and stupid, but at the moment it's escaping. But generally speaking, based on what I've played, if you like a little bit of a scare, I'd say give it a go, because it is actually quite creepy. But yeah, as for progressing into the depths, I can't really help you on that. But atmosphere wise, you could do a hell of a lot worse. Right, so I've got a couple more videos that I am currently in the process of editing. They're just taking some time, so I thought I'd get this one out quick. So until those are unleashed on the world, take care of yourselves, and until I see you again, you have a good one.